Okay, guys, roll the shoulders back. And roll forward. So the process of signing up, you guys, I think you all have it down. But sometimes if you don't get that passcode or you don't seem to have gotten the email, it is, I don't send it until 8:30 or later. But just double check. You can text me, but also just before you text me, double check your junk mail and see if it landed there. Because I am a Gmail email address, and sometimes that's not worthy enough for some of you. Okay, you guys, side, swing those arms, open them up. Oh, feels good. Okay, we're gonna circle, full circle all the way around, okay? All the way around. Okay, let's go the other way. If you don't move your legs with this, it's gonna be a little tighter in the shoulders. So let momentum with the legs help bring those arms all the way around, full circle, okay? Forward and back, forward and back. Okay, bring those knees up. Well, I got a mix of old and new, guys. This is a new playlist. Some of this stuff I think you've heard. But decided I might add a few. I get on Spotify and they have new music, and that's what I do like. I think you guys have figured that out. Because some of the songs you probably never heard of, which I hadn't either, because they are like new releases. So, okay, you guys, I'm giving myself a little kick, opening up those hamstrings, getting the blood back there. Okay, now circle that hip, okay? It's externally rotating, so you start from the front and rotate to the back, okay? Okay, let's go the other leg. And I thought we might want to do some wall sits today just to tap in or check in with where we are endurance-wise. You have all, I believe everyone that is with me today, has all done 60 seconds. So I thought we'd start with a 30-second, do a few other things, a little shoulder mobility, and then we go into a 60-second and then another 60-second, okay? Believe it or not, it's mid-October, so we're getting closer to that ski season. Not that maybe any of you guys are still skiing. My goal is to be able to get out there on the slopes. We typically just cross country. This should feel really good. Open up those ribs and come down. You can see my feet are wider than shoulders width. Hold on to those hands. Slight bend to the side. Slight bend to the side. Open up those ribs. One more time. There we go. Release those hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And we're gonna go over to the wall sit, okay? And if you don't have the wall, hold on to the counter and go like this and then try to let go, okay? That's another option. All right, here we go. This is just a 30-second. If your legs aren't ready for it, then do some straight leg raises where you're doing like an M, forward and back, straight leg raises like Betsy. Your legs might not be, your knees might not be ready for this. Halfway, guys, that was 15 seconds. And Rudolph, I am counting on my watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna do some hip extensions because the glutes don't really do much in a wall sit. Slight bend, I'm more than bending that knee and I'm kicking back. Maybe because I said cross-country ski, there's this position. We do a lot of this, okay? All right, switch sides, kick. Okay, guys, we're gearing up for that 60-second. We're not gonna quite start it yet. Got 5 more of these. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now it's gonna go to the side. And what I want you to do is let your arms do the same. Now, the reason we're going so slow with our shoulders is I want you to pin those shoulders back, pinch them, and then raise, okay? There should be pain-free on those shoulders. Pinch them. Pinch as in shoulders, rhomboids. Okay? No idea how many that was. So I took a photo of Hannah right when she started her exam, and boy, did I get the look. I magnified the glass. You know, they had to wear their mask, and then her eyes are looking at me, and you can see the scowl. I didn't even need to look at her mouth. But that's me. I mean, okay, she called it obnoxious, but, you know, she'll laugh at it one of these days. She will. And she'll go, you know what, I don't remember that incident. And then I'll show it to her and she'll go, I remember that incident. Obnoxious, but to me, I call it fun. Okay, here we go. We're doing a wall sit. My feet are right under my knees. My knees are a little bit over, so I'm gonna reposition. When did I start? I started at the bottom. So we have 15 seconds that we have going for us. Bring those arms up. Keep your head up against that wall. Palms are up. Raise your shoulders. Feel your shoulder blades still somewhat on the bench or on the cabinet or on your wall. Hopefully you're not marking it up, huh? Now, palms are up and you're squeezing. We've got 10 seconds, guys, and it's a full minute. And we're gonna complement these with air squats, okay? So then you're really gonna feel those glutes, okay? I can't promise you that. We're gonna go down and come back up. Some of you, if you wanna jump, this is the time to do it because you guys are ready. Otherwise, down and reach. If you feel this in your low back, just go to the height of your knees, okay? We got one more on each side. One. Okay. Back to the kicks. And bring our arms up. You can have your palms facing the screen. Thumbs are going up. Think about the glute right now. Okay, let's go 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 15 on the other side. My foot is flexed. The reason is so that I don't drag that toe when I come back. I hate stubbing the ball of my foot on the mat. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, back to the wall. 60 seconds, and I'm going to start on the 50. Here we go. Full 1 minute. Now, here's the opportunity. If you want, you can shift your weight to the right and lift that up. Shift. If you find that you can't do it, because there's a lot of pressure in your knee, then don't. But for me, what I do is I narrow my stance. I shift over just a little bit. I usually do this like on a TRX. You don't have that with you guys, right? So we're gonna do it up against the wall, locking in that quad. That's where you should feel it. All right, I'm gonna sit still now. I'm gonna go a little bit lower. I'm at 90 degrees as if I were a chair. We're close, guys. We have about 10 seconds, okay? You can bring your arms up over the head. Get your mind off the burn. 2, 1, and come on up. All right, so we're gonna go back to that drop and jump, okay? Jump. You don't wanna jump, don't. Just do this, okay? If you can, what you're trying to do is you're trying to line your shoulders up with your knees, so you are leaning forward, but what we're trying to do is get the glutes, okay? And, okay guys, grab your band. We're gonna do a little squeezing of the shoulders. For some of you, you can start, I just for naturally just want to keep my legs challenged. I'm gonna lift up and stand only on my left foot. And I'm gonna pull, okay? This is one way of doing this where you're focusing on those rhomboids, subscap, everything behind you, and those deltoids, okay? Otherwise, pull and release. 4, 5, 6, 7. You see my palms are up. And hold it, hold, hold, hold. Hold those shoulders down and back. What we're doing is we're gearing up to do some military presses, okay? So think about today's Monday. There's no problem. There's no reason why you can't go heavy to start. All right, and release. Let's stand on that right foot now. What we're gonna do with this one, we're letting our shoulders relax a little bit. Stand on that right leg. Now, palms are down towards the floor, and your arms are going to be straight, okay? So we're gonna pull the band apart. We keep tension on it the whole time. My wrists are nice and neutral. Keep going. 13, 14, and 15. Let's go 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let go of that band. Now, I'm gonna start with the 3s. You can go 5, 8, 10 is a little heavy for what we're going to do. And just wanted to see what's going on. Okay, I have 3-pounders. This is that wide stance, diagonal pattern. We're working those extensor muscles in the back and the top of the arm, okay? So come down, keep that arm completely straight. Try to get that full range of motion. If you can't, you stop right there, okay? That's modified. This is full out, 5th gear. One more. Okay, and let's go the other side. I like to do this with a medicine ball as well. We've done it with the green ball. It had no weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, guys, we are going to do one more round of extensions, kicks for the glutes, and we're going to use these dumbbells to either go like this as you kick, externally rotate and kick. Foot is flexed. You can see I'm going at an angle with that leg. Okay, let's go the other side. If you guys are tired of these external rotations, go ahead and do that lateral raise, okay? If it bothers you, go back to external rotation. Go 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'm gonna go for some heavier weight. We're gonna incorporate now that side lateral a squat. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my 5s. You guys grab your heavier weights. Even like 7, 8, 10 is a lot, but some of you might be able to do it, but be careful of your low back, okay? And coming down on that shoulder. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna go 10 on each side. It's a lateral raise, or it's a front diagonal raise, really. One more. I think I did 10. I'm gonna go 10 on the other side. I'm gonna focus on my right glute, okay? It's where my dumbbell comes down, low to the right knee, and extends. If you're on the other side, that's fine. It's the left glute then if it's in your left hand or your right hand. We got 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, guys. We're gonna bring this up overhead. And so if you have shoulder impingements that bother you still, take the weight out of your hand to do this, okay? So I'm gonna stand on my left foot. I'm gonna hold straight. I'm gonna suck in my tummy, and I'm gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hold the tummy in. Okay, all right, we got the other side. Stand tall, get that knee up as high as you can, but stand as tall as you can. Keep those ribs over your hips. And what I mean by that is if I were to keep my my top tight, I'm over the ribs. Now my hip is back here, my ribs are head on the other side, okay? Over that side. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7. This is why you do that. Shoulder or hips, ribs, Jesus, ribs over the hip is to allow you to contract those abdominals, okay? If you sink them, it's really hard to do, and your back is taking over. Okay. All right, guys, go heavier. We're gonna do a standard squat. So we're gonna do one set of these, and then we will move on, okay? So I've got my 5, so I'm gonna do 10. You can go 20 pounds, that's fine. Hold it up here and come down. Okay, some of you use the chair to sit and stand to be sure that you are keeping those knees happy. Try not to rest these dumbbells on your chest, okay? All right, guys, let's go 5 more. I said we're only gonna do it once, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See, doing those 60-second wall sits are fabulous for building up that endurance and waking up those legs after a long weekend. Okay, so I've got that band on my left foot, both hands. I'm gonna do a rotation with a Russian twist, okay? Here we go. 1, 2. 5 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 5 to go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I felt that a lot in my shoulders, which I really didn't want to feel in my shoulders. So if you did, you are not alone. I did it too. Okay. Find your chair. Find that weight. Lean back. If you have a cushiony enough chair, or you want to go down to the mat, that's fine. You can pick your feet up, or keep them down, lean back, and rotate. We're going to transition into some bent rows. Three more, let's go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, guys. Bent row, lightweight, okay? Bent row, lightweight. what we're going to do is you can sit down if you'd like to do this, and you're here, or you can stand up, okay? I'm gonna start here. 4, 5, 6, 8. My palms are facing each other, so I'm right here, 9, 10. Squeeze those shoulder blades, 13, 14, 15. Our next set is going to be a different position of that. What we're gonna do with this one is a Russian twist. I forgot, sorry about that. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm so eager to do plank jacks. Okay, so you're gonna lean back, you can put your feet up. I'm gonna put my feet up on this one now. I like my little stool because it's got a cushion so I can sit back onto that tailbone and it doesn't bother. But if it bothers you, just sit on your butt bones and rotate, okay? You see how I go vertical, horizontal, vertical, okay? Keep it close to the body. Go 5 more on each side. 2. There it is. Okay, so you can continue to stay seated, okay? And your palms are going to face you, face the camera, okay? So they have to go out a little wider. And what you're trying to do is direct all of the energy, all of the movement into the shoulder blades, okay? You see how wide, but I'm at about a 90-degree angle, okay? And I'm squeezing. So right here, I let the weights come down to touch between my, or underneath my legs. You can't bring the dumbbells close to you. There's no way, because there's an end point in the shoulders, in that scapula. 2 more. Okay, guys, let's incorporate now the bent row single with those plank jacks, okay? So, it's a beautiful day out there, and I figure we'll just do core, strength, and I'll leave the cardio, getting that heart rate up outside for a nice walk or a hike. There's a lot of hikers and bikers out there now. Okay, so modified plank jack is arm go out, okay? One leg at a time. Or it's this, okay? So go ahead and get started. Let's go 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, you step back so that one foot's back. My right foot is right under my hip. I'm gonna take both 5s and I'm gonna do a bent row with 10 pounds and I'm gonna pull and rotate, okay? You're gonna line it up to that front arm and pull it back to the bra line, chest or ribs, whatever you have. If you have all the above, take it there, okay? Smooth to the body and away from the body, okay? And the other side. See that knee is right under my hip. That other leg is straight. Here we go. We got 5 more. Okay guys, we have plank jacks. Plank jacks. Okay, I am sorry that I didn't tell you how to modify it if you didn't want to be down on the floor. It would be on the counter, okay? And so you're angled different, so there's really no harm, no foul on those shoulders, okay? If it's bothering your wrist, you can do it on your forearm, okay? So I'm gonna do this plank jack on my forearm so you can see the difference. And go to 15, okay? Okay, we got one more set of that bent row. Pull up my britches. Okay, here we go. Okay, knock that leg, the side that you're, the working arm, that leg is back, okay? Here we go. I'm going for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. Five to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, guys, we did 2 and 2. Put those on each side. What I'd like to do is some stretching a little bit before we start our core, okay? I want that low back stretched out, your hamstrings, so that you can bring your legs up doing those reverse crunches. So we're gonna do a few inchworms and runner's lunge, or runner's stretch, I should say. So, let me get my, I'm gonna move this out of the way, little window, let's see here. So you're gonna start out with, okay. So you're here, you're gonna walk your hands forward until you feel that stretch. You can slightly bend those knees. Okay, come on up. When you come up, I want your arms to come up into a side bend. Okay, then you come back down, walk out into that inchworm, and then you're gonna go into the runner stretch, okay? Runner stretch. Do it again. And then you're gonna walk back. Okay? And then a side bend again. Okay? So it's a side bend. And a side bend. Bring your arms down. We're gonna do that one more time, okay? I'm gonna tip the camera down. Walk out, feel a nice stretch. Keep those heels down as long as you can, okay? They'll come up once you get out. And now stretch into that runner stretch. And the other side. Okay, let's do it one more time. Even if you just get your foot here, it's fine. Okay, walk yourself back. Arms up over the head, side bend. Okay. All right, you guys, you're gonna make your way to the floor. Lie down. Roll your knees into your chest. Put your feet down, arms are out to your sides, and you're gonna roll your legs to the side. Okay, other side. Okay, bridges now. Okay, the bridge we're going to start with is here, and you're just going to pick your foot up. Okay, it's a marching bridge. Your arms are out to your side. Tuck that chin in. What I want you to do is have your eyes towards your hip to see if it dips. Siri, I don't need you right now.
I don't have an answer for that. There's something else I can do.
Sorry, new gadget, don't know how to work it. Okay, you're marching your feet. But you don't want that hip to drop, okay? The hip stays as level as possible with that foot up, okay? All right, roll it down, roll your knees into your chest. I don't know if any of you guys have an Apple Watch, but I bought one just so I wouldn't have to carry my phone so much. And I don't know how Siri gets on, but I'd love to deactivate that thing. Okay, now this particular bridge is walking away and walking back, okay? You're gonna feel it more in the hamstring, so think about the hamstrings. Hopefully they're not gonna cramp up on you. So you walk your feet as close as you can, and now start to walk it away. Now you'll feel those hamstrings, and then walk them back. Some of you have a stability ball. You could do leg curls with this segment, or you can do this with us, because it's just as much a hamstring. And you could do it on your heels, which makes it even more. You get those toes up, walk it. But this is working your low back too. The whole point of a bridge is to strengthen the back and glutes. This is bringing in those hamstrings a little bit more. Okay, and come on down. Now, we're gonna straighten out those legs, run them out. Okay, sorry guys, I got carried away with that one. I feel like I need to stretch my hamstrings. All right, let's incorporate upper body now. Keep the band close. We're gonna do some resistant bridges. I got my 5s. I know some of you can do 10s and 12s. I might go grab them, but I'm gonna stick with 5s for today, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's put our legs up in tabletop now, okay? And if you can, some of you, if you have that flexibility, you can keep those legs straight. Hence, that's why I had you do those inchworms. But if not, it's fine to go about right here or that tabletop. Okay, here we go. We're going to do a little chest fly action, work the chest. Wednesday, we'll most likely do sets of push-ups. If you miss your push-ups, you can incorporate those at any point of the floor exercises on your own, or you can do them after class, that's fine. I did a lot of chaturangas on Saturday in this vinyasa outdoor class in Palo Alto, and I did like push-ups for the full hour, it seemed. Okay, we got 10 down probably. Let's go about 5 more. If it's super heavy, guys, you can stop. But that's what happens when I go light. I just go high rep. One more. So this song, I want to be the trumpet player. I think I could play that. I think I could play that note. Okay, put that across the hips, arms are straight, and raise the hip up, okay? And there's our 10. Now, I didn't do it, but double it up if you haven't doubled it yet. Keep those hips up. Keep those arms straight. And we're gonna punch our arms down. Straight arms and knock them down to the mat. Demanding for stronger glutes, stronger shoulders, stronger mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. All right, guys, I think it's time. Before we do another chest exercise, do an abdominal. Okay, so your legs are tabletop. You're gonna straighten, drop, and pick it up. Okay, how do we make this harder? We do it at the same time. My back pops up on that one. So I'm gonna keep going single. Keep the small of your back down. Feel the lengthening of the tummy muscles. Feel it lengthen. Slow it down. It's like a crane. Never seen a crane drop something, right? Means it was broken. Lengthen that tummy muscle as it lowers. Okay, that's just a warm-up prep. All right, let's go back to chest flies. Okay, let's see if you guys know who this person is. This is actually was on my new release radar. Okay, small of the back down. The last song by the Black Pumas called Fire, that was a new song too. You get 2 songs in a row, new. Tabletop, press the small of the back down, chest flies. We've got 7 more to go, okay? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, now we're gonna do that reverse crunch. Drop those toes up and lift the hips up. There's 10, okay? Now the next 10, you're gonna bring your shoulders up at the same time. There's our 10. Okay, bring your band back into the play. We're gonna hold our hips up on this one and we're gonna do our straight arm back. I'm trying to remember what we call these, shoulder busters. Here. But feel your glutes. You should squeeze them as you're keeping those hips nice and level. Tuck that chin in and press those shoulders down, squeezing the shoulder blades. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. This is the only part of who I thought was singing this song. He's not really singing, he's playing. I think I just gave it away. KG are the initials. Okay, so you're gonna pull, have the band pull and have it directly right above your face. And what you're gonna do is your reverse crunch, okay? 10 of them, there's 1. We'll start with that one as 1, 2, pull the band, 3, 4. If it bothers anything, just don't put the band into the play. Just do your lower half. Kenny G. Sometimes I can't take Kenny G. It's too saxophony or whatever he's playing. I think it's the sax. Or what is that thing called? Is it the oboe? Can't think of it. Okay, guys, double crunch. Let go of this. Put your hands behind, and we're gonna double crunch. I should know because I played the saxophone. We got 2 more to go. 1 and 2. Okay, what time do we have here, guys? We're looking at coming close to being done. We're gonna roll over onto our side and we're gonna do some clams. Now, we're gonna combine it. So we're gonna go 10 of these, okay? Not very many. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's our 10, okay? Now, keep those feet where they are and go ahead and roll back and now come up, okay? What we're working is side obliques. 3, we're gonna go 10. Okay, roll to your side and do this. 2. This is a foundation exercise, and if it's easy, that's good news, okay? So 2 more. Okay, and roll back and do another set of 10. Three more. Okay, so what I did is I did 10, 15, now we're gonna do 20. So 20 of these, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 to go. I'm feeling it. I don't know about you guys. Okay, 20 side crunches. My elbows are angling towards, they're sandwiching my hip, okay? 20 to go. Halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, other side. There's 5. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, roll to the side and 10 side crunches. 2, 3, 4. Now 15. When we finish this, we're going to do the back of the arms. Two to go. And 15. Crunch away. 4 to go. 3, 2, there's our 15, 20 now. Right over on this side.
I used to think that everything was what it was until I saw you with another one.
5 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 20 sides.
But now I hardly even trust myself. So you can't blame me if I don't understand why I'm not it. Ooh, baby, I'm losing my grip.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, we're going to roll over onto our side. And we're going to do a child's pose.
So you can't blame me if I don't understand why I'm not it. Ooh, baby, I'm losing my grip.
Okay, we're going to come up to do those kickbacks, and we're going to do a set of bicep curls, and we'll be done for the day, okay? So bring yourself up. Walk yourself up. Oh, feel that nice stretch in the hamstring. And come on up. Now there's a couple ways you can do this. I'm doing both arms together just to kind of go with how I did our bent row. But a kickback is typically done like this, and you kick back with both hands, okay? If you want, you can sit and lean forward. That's the other way to do it, okay? You can single arm it out. Karen, you might want to do that because of your neck. Okay, this is our kickbacks. Kick back to the BGs. I'm gonna go 10 more, okay? There's my 10. And now I'm gonna just stay seated. I'm gonna put my feet really close together. And I'm gonna do 20 bicep curls, and we're gonna call it a workout, okay? We've worked pretty much all the muscle groups. My palms are up the whole time. And to get full range of motion, as you can see, my arms are gonna stay straight all the way down, okay? I don't want this. No bouncing, okay? All the way down. Full range, control. Well, I hope you guys get outside today. It's beautiful as usual. California fall weather, it's awesome. Won't be as warm maybe. Not that I'm the weather person, but I feel like I'm about as good as the meteorologists in this area. I think I'm like, yeah, I don't know what my record is. Doesn't matter. Okay, we got about 3 more to go maybe. 1, but it is sunny. Oh, okay, I felt that one. All right, guys, have a great day.